What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. I'm Anthony K. Thomas, and welcome to Wrestling with Rumors. Welcome, everyone. So, before we get into everything that is a new episode of Wrestling with Rumors, like I say every week, every rumor that I'm about to read to you is exactly what it is. It is a rumor. We can speculate as wildly as we want, but until that rumor is proven fact or true by the company promotion or the person the rumor is about, they remain what they are, rumors. So with that, let's get into a new episode of Wrestling with Rumors, starting with Brandon Thurston had brought word that an agreement had been reached in the WWE shareholders lawsuit, and the trial is now canceled. That is actually true. Vince McMahon had reached an agreement to a settlement, so there's no need for a trial. In other words, basically for the most part, what had been said about Vince McMahon and what has been said about Vince McMahon using the app called Signal to discuss about the sell of WWE to who he actually wanted to sell it to. It sounds like it's all true in knowing that using Signal was going to knowing using Signal and having it set to automatically to delete text messages, and in other words destroying evidence by using Signal. And nothing against Signal, but when you're someone in that kind of power, whether you are Vince McMahon or if you are someone within the Trump administration using a app to discuss something, for example, with the Trump administration discussing things that are classified that shouldn't be talked on an app called Signal, and you accidentally, whether it's an accident or not, you bring in a journalist. That probably was an accident. He probably didn't realize that he did that. Having a journalist in on the conversation, not realizing you have a journalist. That was some smart thinking there, Pete had said. But in Vince McMahon's case, using...
Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up when all new episodes of Wrestling with Rumors and Rumor of the Day drops. And of course, don't forget to take care of yourselves.